going to be our standing Pilates workout for the legs, and we'll also do a little bit of mat work, but we're going to start out in standing, which is one of my favorite ways to work the legs in Pilates. We'll open up into a Pilates stance so that we have the muscles of the legs wrapped around and the glutes are engaged, the lower belly is lifted and tucked back, and the lower back is long. And we'll open the arms. Good. And then you can parallel the feet. We're just going to start with a knee lift and knee lift. Just getting that lower belly area warmed up, because this is where we need our stability to come from when we do the legs in standing. Okay, now I want you to go right knee, right leg, right knee, right leg. And you can keep the hands on the hips if that makes sure that you're not rocking back and forth too much. Feel all those muscles stabilizing you. Let's switch to the other leg. Knee, and then sweep it out and lift. Last one, lift and down. So now we did the front, we're going to go side and bend, straight and bend. Trying to keep the rest of the body really lifted and stable, and draw the belly in. Starting to feel those side leg muscles, those hip muscles. Okay, last one here. And then we'll go to the back. So we're going to go heel and then point. Heel and point. And we'll switch other leg. We go side straight, side bend. Side, straight and bend, and then we'll go to the back. We push heel, point and lift the whole leg. Push the heel, point and lift. Last one here, and back into center. So now we'll take the right leg, and we're going to tap the toe to the front, sweep it around, and tap it to the back. Keep your abs in so you can balance. Sweep and tap, sweep and tap. Getting a good lift out to the side. When you go around, that's going to get your outer thigh. One more. And then we switch. Left leg toe points out. Sweep it up and around. And to the back. Tap front, tap back. Last one. Back into center. So now we'll go back into that turned out position. Wrap the thighs around, engage the glutes, and we'll do a little dip and then squeeze together. Try to zip up those inner thighs, and as the inner thighs lift, it's going to give you more activation into your belly. As long as your knees feel okay, we're going to go down and do a little pulse. Squeeze and lift through the inner thigh. Draw the belly back, drop the tailbone, keep your lower back really long. All right, now we lift, straighten, drop the heels, bend. Lift, straight, heels down, bend. To switch that, we'll go up, bend, drop the heels, and squeeze. Up, bend, heels, squeeze. Lots of controls through the inner thighs, which is really important to work on. Most of us have weakness in our inner thighs, and that's going to eventually affect your knees. So we definitely need to keep our inner thighs strong. And a strong connection to our inner thighs also gives us a stronger core. And last one. Drop the heels, squeeze, and then we're going to open out nice and wide, feet are turned out. Drop the hips down, open the knees out, so make sure they're not flopping in. You don't want to put any stress on the inner knee. And then we'll just start to do a little pulse up and down. Warm up the hips in this position. And then we go up on the heel, up on the other heel. Draw the low belly in, drop the tailbone, stay long. Make sure that your hips don't start to roll forward. All that control comes from here. Okay, now we're going to go up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Okay, now next one, if you can, hold it up on your toes and start to pulse. You really feel that in your inner thighs. Okay, one more. Drop your heels, straighten your legs, and then we're going to go down onto the mat. Back. Take your tall seat, scoop the belly, roll back with control. And then we'll we'll take the knees into the chest, open the knees wide, and we'll start with a nice frog kick. It's about 45-degree angle. Push, squeeze, wrap the muscles around the legs, and then pull the knees back and open. And it's really up to you what kind of an angle you go out. You can go out really low, you can go straight up to the ceiling, you go all the way out here. It's really about where you can control with your abs the most and where you don't start to get that doming out. So that's when you know you're pushing yourself too far. Okay, one more frog. And then we'll drop the left leg straight out. I'll take the right leg up to the ceiling for my favorite leg circles. We're really making more of a D shape than a circle. So you go straight down, out and around and up. Anchor the left hip down. Make sure that that side is staying flat. And then we'll switch, go out, and then up through the center. Okay, last one. Out and up. Lower that down, take the left leg up. Take your right hand, anchor the right hip down, and we go down, out now. Switch, we'll go up, out, and down. And let's give that one more. Okay, the last one that I'm going to leave you with is a really good one to work on the legs, which is our ballerina feet. I'm going to do a little swivel and cross. Swivel and cross. And then you can start to open it a little bit wider and do that crisscross. Want a little more challenge, you can lower it down, give it an angle. Okay, a couple more. Keep it real tight. And then bring the knees in. And we'll roll up into sitting. That was our leg workout for Pilates today. Hope you enjoyed doing that with me. Thank you. Namaste.